Hello folks, this is your old pal, Uncle Al. First, a nice cold hard slap across the face. Yeah, I'm trying to get this still up. Take a good look at that, folks. Uncle Al was right. Okay? See that? It's going boom. You know, a lot of people are like, oh no, Uncle Al, everything's fine. Yeah, it's Friday and a lot of you are, you know, let's see if I have still fuel in there. Oh yeah. Happy Fire Up Friday. Still under the fire watch, even with rain and sleet. Thank you, California. Leave. I'm staying. Rest of you could get out of California. Now, this episode, we're talking about the electric state and EVs. EVs are racist, and if you watched what's going on, go to Epic Economist, a lot of car prices are going to plummet because of EVs. All right, they're switching production to produce these idiot cars or vehicles. Why is EVs bad for you? They're racist. They deplete needed materials for the space program and AI. It's totally useless. You know, we can make electric cars and vehicles. Okay, the only one who was successful at this was Elon Musk. He knows what he was doing and is very good at his job. The rest of this stuff is garbage. All right? Guess how many deaths in California is caused by electric vehicles? Over 100,000. And they're death traps. Fire departments will not rescue you if you're crushed in one of those vehicles. Why? Because explosion, battery acid, electricity. You got 100,000 volts going through the car while it's burning. Burned to death, chemical death, and electrical death. Hell no, the fire department's not going to rescue you. They're going to wait until the wreck's burnt out and haul your burnt carcass out. Okay? Two, the electric state. It will work, but the only problem is they're pushing green energy. Well, I'm kind of stupid, Uncle Al. Yeah, we have a lot of stupid people, and they put down smart remarks. Fine, we'll turn off your electricity, and you can sit in front of your peat fire or coal fire trying to stay warm. All right, solar systems, solar powered system, not solar system. Sounds like you failed astronomy. Solar system is in 3 to 4 classes, and a lot of you are not set up. My neighbor behind me had put up a secondary solar panel system. And I'm looking at him like, you already have one array, you put up another array, it'll cut down more costs. No, it won't. Did you place an area for storage batteries in a separate hybrid system? And he's looking at me like I stepped on his cat. Okay, a lot of you folks don't understand. It's like they're showing me these little batteries. It's a battery, it's not a solar generator. It takes 2 to 4 hours to recharge in the sun. And gee, it's kind of cloudy and dark, or like practice prepper under 6 inches of snow. It's not going to recharge. But I have a hamster with a little wheel. That's the current state of weather. Now, in Idaho, they have this big field. They're putting up these giant windmills. Let me tell you about these stupid windmills. We had a poor farmer going down the road, got harpooned by one of the broken blades. Okay, you can't recycle these blades. They're big, and if they break and spin off, he was about 2.5 miles away, and it harpooned a truck into the highway. All right, you tell that family that these towers are efficient and green. You'll see more raptors and predators and pollinators. Have you seen any bees? Go look around where these stupid towers are. They're a big magnet because they generate an electromagnetic field. And secondly, it's a big arm going at 60 miles an hour, killing everything in its path. Birds, flies, pollinators, raptors, hummingbirds. You just go around the bottom of these places and you see dead everything. And the nice thing is, a lot of rattlesnakes. If you're in Texas and someplace warm, These towers produce heat. And what's in these towers? Because I have a friend who works on these stupid things. He said there's a lot of snakes. And he said he opened one panel up and you see so many snakes he nearly peed in his pants. And especially with rattlesnakes. Luckily they carry a can of liquid nitrogen to freeze the rattler in place so they could take it out. But a lot of people don't understand this. And also, but we got solar. It costs right now, current inflation rate, now used to be $1,000, $15,000, 15,000, or is it 1,500? Nope, 1,500. I have to check my figures. 1,500 to remove and dispose of these panels. So if it's damaged, wind damage, cracked, or whatever, that's your cost. It's not the electric company. It's not the solar company. It comes out of your pocket. Well, I'll just bury it out here. And then you see your property is gone by the EPA because they considered it a toxic waste site. Some dummy buried it. So the whole area, property's values, because some moron buried a solar panel. Okay? You better know what you're doing. This is not funny. Uncle Alan gets mad. And I will take you to court. Because if you have an arsenic uranium leak from your panels, I have to worry about my property values. Now, Uncle Alan no longer owns property because my nephews take care of it. They're either a dominatrix with a whip or executor of my properties because Uncle Alan has brain damage. Okay? Take a break. Please help. Trapped by stupids in the mental zombie apocalypse. See DMC, RNC, CPC. Okay? Please send $2.17 donation. Okay, this is listed down below in the description. I'm gathering money for food boxes to help out my neighbors and my friends and my church family and church members. We are not an open food bank. You go to Fresno or Bakersfield. This is members only. You cannot come off the street and like, yeah, I need some food. Well, goodbye. There's one down the street. Or you go over there and here's the address. Tell them Uncle Alan sent you. You do not come in and say, we need food. I'll turn you around quicker than lightning. Okay? If I don't recognize you, because I have my people that come by to the food bank and get food. And always cheerfully, and I have something special for them on the side. But if I don't see you and I don't recognize you, remember, Uncle Alan carries Smith & Wesson 610 with a 6-inch barrel. I'll either crack you over the head or put a 10mm plus P into you. I trust my people, and I will take care of them in any means possible. Okay? Don't forget to check out David Lynn with 568 subs, 112 videos, and 2 shorts. He still needs 477 followers. Check out his videos. David do a lot of good videos on rations. Okay, the main point. No, that's not it. Got note cards. Okay, back to the electric state. 2, the electric state's overextended. They're putting electrical lines in weird places. Alright? It should never be there. It should not be there. Okay? It's overextended. Like a lot of things in the state of California is overextended. Washington and Oregon also overextended. Alright? That puts on a strain of resources. Of course, I disagree with a lot of groups because, you know, it prevents the California smelt to be extinct. No, you read the report wrong. Because it's striped bass that eats the bloody smelt. And 2, you got rid of the fish ladders and the holding dams that help the California smelt. And instead of going up, it went down 60%. You're killing the damn smelt. So a lot of these environmental groups has a benefactor. And we know who it is. build back better. Go look at Ohio. Go look at California. All right? We are having a change in the season, and they say it's going to be a mega drought. Whose fault is that? All right? So get that through your head. You want electrical, you have to back it up. It's hydro, gas power, all right? And then finally wind and solar. What they did, destroyed hydro, got rid of gas, they got rid of 3 natural gas plants. We wouldn't have blackouts. And then they're pushing solar, and they don't understand it, and wind power, and they still don't understand it. They're building wind farms in Idaho, okay? And I'm looking at them like, why in the hell build those things out there? You want to kill people in Idaho? Fine. Okay? A lot of people don't understand what's going on. Uncle Al unfortunately knows it for you. Okay? It's not building better, it's building worse. You have to stop these people. You have to stop progressive and liberal. You know, we put electric states so we don't pollute the air. And I'm looking at them like, so you're making pollution in another state? Pollution comes back on us. And they say, oh, we don't see it. So you don't see brown or yellow people being enslaved by EVs? You know, we don't have no idea why these little children being raped and beaten to death in foreign countries mining your rare minerals. All right? Shame on you. So like I said, folks, do your research. I'm not putting any more links. It's like, God, it's like in high school. Every stupid person comes by. Uncle Alan's Asian and he knows math. Let's go ask him. You better pay. Okay, now the big thing, folks, is get to know your neighbors. Get ready for the summer. Buy a can of food for your local food bank if you can. You've been warned. I've been screaming my head off so many times it's not even funny. I don't do, well, you could be flashy, Uncle Al. Don't really care. All right? Be a nice person. Long live the Republic. Invite a friend to dinner. Okay? Share a meal. You got to form that group. The internet is not real, folks. People to people contact. That's why a lot of people trust old Uncle Al. They don't trust you. And check out the Vineyard Chicks surviving through the Michigan blackout. Again, overextended. And I'll catch you later. I'll be seeing you. Long live the Republic. Be a nice person. Bye, folks.